Hi everyone, it's Athena here. I wanted to talk about the female narcissist today. A female narcissist can be just as dangerous as her male counterpart. Unfortunately, the female narcissist can be overlooked because there are these stereotypes of women, such as the gentle young girl, the maternal mother, and for that reason, people don't think that a woman can be as nasty, as harmful. Female narcissists unfortunately become quite aggressive from their teenage years, and this is already when you can see their behavior. You can see it in school. For instance, they become the mean girl where they go around bullying all the other girls in their school. And unfortunately, they don't usually grow out of this type of aggressive behavior. They become even better at being aggressive towards others and manipulating others. Now, a female narcissist has the following traits which you need to be aware of. The first is that they enjoy bringing others down. They enjoy making covert jabs at others. Unfortunately, they don't have empathy and they are very shallow in their responses to other people's emotional pain or to any sort of conversation that may be emotional in some way. They do also idealize, devalue, and discard their victims without a second thought, just like the male narcissist does as well. Female narcissists are not able to engage in healthy, fulfilling relationships, so they don't really have a lot of close friends. And when they are in a relationship, they will cause their partner a lot of emotional harm, and they will discard them when they have found something better. Female narcissists are very, very competitive because they have more pathological envy and this need of being center of attention than the male counterpart does. So the female narcissist needs to have a group of people that adore her, that put her up on a pedestal, that admire her, and that blindly follow her. And if not, then she will sabotage any friendship she has or any relationship she has, and she will want to create chaos and drama within any sort of social group. She will pit one of her friends against the other. She will say that this person is gossiping about that person, and she will create conflict amongst her group of friends. She wants to be the one that always comes up on top. She's the one that is the most beautiful, the most powerful, the most adored. She usually has a high level of materialism, and she's very superficial. So you will see a female narcissist dressed in the best sort of clothes with all the big brands. She will probably look like a Barbie doll. She will probably look like the sort of woman who needs to be perfect at all times, who has the best gym instructor, who has the best diet, who goes to the best cafes and best clubs, who has the nicest car. Materialism is very important, and appearance is very important for a female narcissist. And unfortunately, a lot of female narcissists will also use their body, their sexuality, to manipulate others, especially potential partners. A lot of female narcissists are therefore somatic narcissists. They use their body to attract attention. And unfortunately, in our society, a lot of females are socialized to actually objectify themselves. They think that they have to show off their body and their looks. They think that that's the most important thing. And in a lot of research that's being done, although the male narcissist is the one that is more likely to have the money, the female narcissist is the one that's most likely to spend the money. So that's why you will have heard of the term gold digger. There will be a lot of female narcissists who will attach themselves to very rich men, and then they will just enjoy spending their fortune over and over again. There are, of course, female narcissists who are more cerebral, so they will use their academic achievements, their accomplishments, to terrorize others. So, for instance, you may have a female narcissist as a teacher or a professor, and this narcissist will subject her students to constant terrorizing and over criticism and gaslighting. So you have all sorts of different types of female narcissists. Another very important trait is that they have a huge disregard for other people's boundaries. In intimate relationships, in friendships, They aren't able to keep their exes away. They may be in a relationship with somebody, but they'll still be in touch with their exes. They'll always have sort of different admirers. She'll enjoy creating jealousy in her partner by talking about how much other men look at her and how much other men admire her. She might be, unfaithful to her partner. And without remorse, she will use a lot of gaslighting towards her partner and a lot of deception, and will eventually discard the partner. The female narcissist will also take advantage of a friend's partner. So she will probably, without any thought, move in on a partner of her best friend, or she may form a relationship with a recent ex of one of her friends, and she will just hurt her friend. She will cross boundaries that should never be crossed in certain friendships. She will look at her friend and her friend's life and the friend's possessions, and she will want the same for herself, and she will do everything she possibly can to also have what her friend has, whether that's stealing her money, whether that's stealing her friends, whether that's stealing her partner. She doesn't care. The female narcissist will go for whatever she can get. If you are dealing with a female narcissist, then I would greatly suggest that you try and keep all communications in written form, whether that's via email or via text, because just as her male counterpart, a female narcissist will also become quite aggressive if confronted with her behavior. And even if you are as calm as possible, the female narcissist will find a way to turn the tables and make you look out to be the bad one, the negative one, the one that hurt her. Female narcissists also tend to make a lot of stories up. They may lie about a partner possibly hurting them. So female narcissists can be very dangerous. Female narcissists cannot stand to be ignored. They need constant attention. They feel entitled, and they will do everything they can to get their narcissistic supply. And if you are somebody who is unlucky enough to have grown up with a narcissistic mother, then you will need a lot of support in recovery from this. You will most likely be living with complex post-traumatic stress. Having a mother who is a narcissist is extremely damaging, and it's extremely traumatic. This means that you probably failed to bond when you were a young child, when you were a baby. So you will probably suffer with a lot of attachment issues, with a lot of difficulty in forming healthy relationships. You will probably have low confidence. You will have a lot of different issues around depression, anxiety, eating disorders. And if you're still feeling like you are trying to gain your mother's approval or your mother's love, then this is all going to be extremely, extremely hurtful, and you will have to grieve this loss, because not having had a healthy mother means that you will have to grieve the fact that you never had the unconditional love of a healthy mother, because a narcissistic mother will not have been able to give that to you, no matter how much you would have hoped that that was the case. So at the moment I am taking on new clients in my coaching, so if you would like some support with dealing with a narcissist in your life, or with any other issue, then please send me an email. My prices are on my website at couragecoaching.net, and we can have an initial chat to talk about what it is you might need help with. I hope this video was useful. Thank you so much for tuning in. That's it, everyone. Take care, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.